Take two. I don't know what craziness has happened. Is there a retrograde going on? Yeah, get off of there because we don't even have a thumbnail on the one that we're doing. So you would just go to live. Nope. Go back. So I'm gonna go live, and that's what. No. Okay. Can't tell you how to do your phone. That's not there anymore, or that one's there. This other one, it should be just live on our channel right now. So we are live. Hello. Hi. We're having technical difficulties in regards to our channel. We don't know why and what is happening, but we do have some updates in regards. Oh, okay, good. You can see that you're there to see the comments. Got comments right here that we can see on this side, but it's very small. I can go find our live right now so we can see it on YouTube. Go to the home, go to the live. We'll eventually get there. Nope, that one's gone. Remember?
Well, I found it.
Okay, I don't know how you found it. But in here, oh, because we're live there.
Yeah,
Aha!
found it.
There you are. We have found the things. We know the stuff. We don't even think anybody's watching at this point. But anyhow, hi. We did
Ahoy there.
hello, take two and all that other stuff. I will take one off because that was silly. I touched something and I couldn't see what was being
She had tiny little thumbnails for
Tiny, but
images. Couldn't tell what
it was like
going on.
it was the size of my nail. It was crazy.
Literally a thumbnail.
It was a thumbnail. So we got some news. We're doing some things. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
We're gonna be going some places. We got some.
I'm getting on a boat.
Trips.
That's all I care. I'm
Well,
getting on a boat.
We are getting on a boat. We are getting on a
Big
boat.
boat. Big bottom boat.
Hello, people. Hello, people. So, first of all, we want to, not necessarily apologize because, life be lifey and life just being whatever it is, right? So, life has been a little intense. Work has been like killing me quite frequently, quite frankly, killing me. There's a lot of stuff. I see you there. You just popped up. So hello, ahoy, howdy, y'all. So life has been. We've just been busy. We've had kid drama. Helped. We've helped friends. It's just been a lot of stuff happening, and so we haven't been actively posting as much
really
as
been going many places.
we really haven't. We've been homebodies, and I think that we're going crazy just a bit. I know I am. I'm going crazy, but we've scheduled some travel. We're excited about it, and we hope that you'll be excited as well. Because so you have something that you've created, and you created it in the pandemic called the Kilt Club, right?
It's not called the Kilt Club.
The Rampant
Kilt Society.
See, I knew he was going to get all the jiggity about it. Go ahead.
We don't talk about Kilt Club.
Oh, we don't talk about.
We live rampant with our kilts.
With the kilts. Okay.
Rampant Kilt Society.
You want to tell them a little bit about that because you've gone on and done this fabulous thing?
We're a pub social group with a kilt problem.
Uh-huh.
Anyway.
Talk about it.
We join we have a couple meetups a month, minus normally we don't really do anything in November, December, January, or February. This year we started doing it in February. Just because there's a lot of family stuff going on. People are, a little bit more buttoned up and buckled down, expense wise and everything else. So we historically have taken those 3 months off. But anyway, we meet up typically on third Sundays and at a local pub or tap room and have a pint or two, a cider maybe, or some mead, and just have fellowship with our friends that also are kilt enthusiasts. So we have a good time. And then because we have a lot of people that are also in the service industry, they're not available on the weekends. I started doing a Tuesday or Wednesday. Typically it's on a Wednesday, first weekend of the month. That way it splits a month in half. So we'll have a Wednesday meetup. Like I said, sometimes a Tuesday, just because some places aren't available. And then the third Sunday normally of each month. And we just get together and have a good time. we'll have anywhere from a dozen to, I think the biggest meetup we've had thus far is 27 members show up in kilts and just converse together and have a good time. Scare the natives in our
Scare the natives. No, scare those natives. Poor natives. Those poor natives.
Yeah. And I'd love to see this spread, throughout the country and possibly other areas on the planet as new clans arise. Get like 5 kilt wearing folks in an area to start having their own meetups, and we can join them once in a while,
That'd be cool.
depending on proximity and where people are at the time. So
that'd be cool.
It'd be a fun thing to do.
That'd be cool. I've been spending a lot of time over on Sabbath Social. I have a company that is more, I guess, witchy inclined, if you will, or metaphysical, spiritual, if you will. I've got a business partner, and we do like study groups and live YouTube videos. We also plan trips to go to sacred spaces or places and get out there and do meetups as well. So both of us have been very, very busy in regards to what's going on in our personal lives, but we enjoy it, and now I think we're trying to merge all of it together. But we do have some travel that's coming up.
Absolutely.
We're going after this next weekend. We're going after McMenamin's Passport number 2. We've gotten quite a bit of it done, but it's just taking us a long time.
Well, they're spread out so far apart.
I know, and we really do live on an island. People are just like, they don't live on an island. No, we live on Whidbey Island. It's where
it's a magical place. You have to take a ferry to get there.
You have to take a ferry to get here. It is a magical place. It was where Practical Magic was actually filmed. Let's see, War of the Roses was here. The Ring, they filmed The Ring here. Did you know that? Yeah.
Whereabouts?
I don't know, but I don't want to find it.
No.
No, thanks.
I'll go find the well.
No, thanks. I'm scared.
You don't want to flip a penny down that well?
I am a chicken. I am a chicken when it comes to movies like that. I don't know why. I don't like the jump scares. That's, I think, really what it is. I don't care for the jump scares at all. I don't like it. But yes, we are going to go after McMenamin's Passport number 2. We are going to be staying at Hotel Oregon, which is in McMinnville. And I'm sure that the owners of McMenamin said, there's this place called McMinnville. Of course, we got to go there, right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So we're going to be staying there.
If I were the McMenamin's folks, I'd probably have like 4 or 5 places around that town, including, plenty of places to stay.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's, it's a namesake. It's not their namesake.
No, but
it happens to correspond with them, and it'd be fantastic to take over the town.
Yeah. I mean, Hotel Oregon or McMinnville is sort of infamous for UFOs. So like a lot of the merch and things of that nature for this particular location has to do with UFOs, which I love. It's great. It's fantastic, especially dealing with paranormal and supernatural and all that other stuff. It's right up our alley.
Absolutely.
Absolutely love it. We are not only going to be staying there with some of our McMenamin's Fun group, which is a Facebook page. You should get on over there and enjoy if you're in the Pacific Northwest.
That's not our group, but it's a group we belong to.
It's a group that we belong to, and they're just a good group of people. They're just a whole lot of freaking fun, and we just have a lot of fun. Yeah.
That's why they got 2 ends in
it. It's so much fun. There's 2 ends. Yes, it is a Facebook group, and if you are a McMenamin person, a tripster, a passport person on the journey, highly encourage you to join that Facebook group, because you can see where some of the meetups are happening. Sometimes they do hotel takeovers with just the McMenamin Fun group. A lot of fun. But we're going to be staying there, but we're going to go from our Whidbey Island way up here in Washington all the way down to almost the end of Oregon to Roseburg. We have to go to Eugene, and there's at least 3 stops there, if not 4. Then we have to go to Salem. There's 2 to 3 stops there. We're going to go over to Lincoln City, which is the Oregon coast. 1 stop there. Seems unfortunate. I don't know why there isn't something in between,
Right.
but still. And then we're going to head up to Hotel Oregon just to have some fun and meet up with some of
It's
our
all
crew.
going to be fun, not just Hotel Oregon.
Yes.
Promise.
Well, I mean, that's where we get to kind of hang our hat and run around.
Right. We'll be staying there.
The last time we were there, it was full on pandemic. So there was the downstairs we never got to go to.
Right.
I don't think that we got to enjoy. No, we did get to enjoy the rooftop.
Yeah, we went.
That was nice.
Yeah,
That was
those
quite
other
nice.
2 drunks that were out there were quite entertaining.
They were very animated. They were very animated. Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. We had a small little room. I hope this room is a little bit bigger. I think it is. But yeah, we're going to be planning a little bit of a road trip and some fun there. So we hope
But tell
that
them
you will
about where we're going to the cruise and before the cruise.
Oh, you want to know more about that stuff?
No, they do.
Oh, they do?
I already know about it.
You know about
I'm
it.
just
I know you're excited about it. You're excited about this situation. Okay, so I, business partner, we generally do a meet and greet. And this is like a little witchy meet and greet thing that we're doing, but we are doing a full on paranormal exploration situation. Like we're going to jump on a plane.
We've experienced these things before. We haven't really done any actual investigating. We've done enough to say, I felt that. You see that?
Did you see that?
Felt them and heard them and all those, but we've not actually brought out any tools, tried to talk with anybody, or fully did an investigation. So that should be an experience.
Yeah, this is going to be
for
new.
All of us.
We are jumping on a plane, not on Whidbey Island, going to the mainland, jumping on a plane, going down to LA.
Trying a new airport too, because we haven't flown out of Paynefield either.
Oh, Paynefield is a brand new experience. So we'll
know about that.
We'll bring you a little video in regards to flying out of Paynefield. That's over in Everett, Washington, just across the water from us. So there's that. We are flying into LAX. We are meeting friends there, and we're heading to the Queen Mary. We did this in 2016.
Don't ask me what date it was. I know
me and our youngest, Amber, was on the Queen Mary. We had a very intense paranormal experience while we were on board. Amber and I did not sleep the entire night. You were just laid out with not a care in the world. It was very alarming.
I didn't want to get in that bathtub.
No, I wonder, I wonder what was really going on in that bathtub, but it was like highly guarded. It felt like you were unwelcome, absolutely unwelcome. Like, get out of the bathroom. Like, it was just awful. It was awful. All 3 of us the next morning could not take a shower. We weren't going to go in there. We used the bathroom very quickly, got out. And then
used the restroom, but we weren't going to take a shower. There was no way.
No, and even going to the bathroom was creepy. You weren't going to sit there. No.
Do business, get the heck out.
Yeah. Wash your hands, brush your teeth, hurry up, go, go, go. I mean, that is a situation. Absolute situation. It was bad, but we were like, we didn't want to
back then, and we had to go find a salon and get her hair washed.
Yeah, we found a Fantastic Sam's somewhere around Long Beach, and then we're just like, everybody go get your hair done, because we're like, we're not getting anything. Anyhow, we're going back on our own accord again with a group of people that are interested in doing some paranormal exploration. I've got those very nice neoprene masks, face masks or eye masks. We're going to be doing, I think this is the Estes method. I can't remember exactly which method this is. We'll have earbuds and then noise canceling headphones over those. We'll then have somebody sit in the circle
inside the bathtub.
No, no.
Our bathtub may be
That
different.
won't be a
The
thing.
bathtub may be a whole different experience in a
Mhm.
different room. It might have just been that room's bathroom. You don't know.
It might have been, but it was rough. It was rough. It was a rough situation. We've got some family members coming in. I just heard them park, so you might hear some noise in the background. But anyhow, they're coming in downstairs. It looks like. But yeah, we're gonna do a paranormal exploration. We've got motion sensor light balls. We've got the eye masks. We're gonna have the person put the mask on, put the earbuds or the ear canceling things on, and you sit in the circle, and the people around in the circle are going to be asking that person questions, and that person is basically going to channel. They're going to allow spirits to talk through them, and they are going to basically say the first thing that comes out of their head. And they don't know what the question is because they can't hear it. So we're going to be doing that. That's going to be a lot of filming and a lot of fun. So we're excited about that. And then the very next day, because the Queen Mary is actually in the Long Beach cruise terminal right next door.
We can literally walk off one boat and walk onto the next.
Yep.
I mean, you got to go through all the process of signing into the cruise ship, but
yep.
It's literally walking distance across, and we're talking peg leg walking distance, not, take a hike for half a mile. It's right next door.
Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. So we're jumping on a cruise. We're going with our friend Kim. She has been on cruise, or at least one cruise with us before. We're headed to the Mexican Riviera. Come along. It's going to be grand. I intend on eating rum punch, margaritas. I want to go to Cabo Wabo so bad. I found out that they closed.
What?
No Cabo Wabo.
That's
doesn't heresy. Make any sense.
That's heresy.
Well, call up Sammy and tell him, hey, yo, we need to go to your bar. Not too long ago.
What the hell?
I know. Also said the same thing. I also said the exact same thing. So yeah.
Now I feel like Ben and David. I'm like, what's my purpose in being here?
What's my purpose? So
I'm sure I can find rum and a drink somewhere else, but
right.
It's still not Cabo Wabo.
It's not Cabo Wabo. Hi, Harper. Did you have a nice little walk? Harper is back. Our family members are back downstairs. They went on a nice walk. Okay, so we are going to the Mexican Riviera. We are hitting Puerto Vallarta. We are Love Boat.
They used to go to Puerto Vallarta.
Really?
Yeah, Love Boat.
I didn't know that. Okay, Mazatlan, and we're also going to Cabo San Lucas, and we're going out of Long Beach. Apparently, the dog is very thirsty, so I refer to Harper as the camel. She is a beautiful golden retriever. However, the camel hump, like she's got a little hump on her back, and she drinks like a full gallon of water every time she goes to that dish. So that's what you're hearing in the background, dog noise. Harper, did you get enough?
3 days later.
3 days later. Nope. Still drinking. I almost feel like we should turn the camera on her.
Kind of like me after a couple glasses of iced tea in the restaurant.
Still drinking.
Opposite. It's happening, but
still drinking. Oh, she got her fill. Okay, we proceed. So, okay, I got it all out. Now she's going to her bed. She's going to relax now. She's going to chill.
She got to go for a walk. She's happy dog.
Now Luna's got to go get water. It's a dog's life.
It
is. We just talk over these people. Just talk over this dog laughing. So yeah, we're headed to the Mexican Riviera. We're in Hunt at Puerto Vallarta. There's this really good hole in the wall in regards to tacos. Our friend Kim loves some tacos, so we are going to go.
Kim's not the only one who loves tacos.
You like a taco?
I love the tacos. I was raised on tacos.
So we're going to go find this really amazing hole in the wall in Puerto Vallarta to go over there. We are very mindful right now that there are things happening in Mexico. It is probably a very real situation that we may not be getting off of the ship at Mazatlan. You can go on to different government. What did you say?
Nothing.
No, I'm serious. What did you say?
I'm going to sneak off.
Don't sneak.
I will.
There is no
sneak. I
cruise
sneak
port.
and I go to the port, and then I have a.
That's what he's not understanding.
Margarita.
No, there is none of that. You will have to take a taxi to get out of the industrial cruise port because there is no shops. They don't let you out at anything. You have to get on a bus or a taxi.
Locals in the
there's no
in the industrial area have to have a little place to eat lunch.
They don't
Have a margarita.
They don't
They
get it
don't.
on the ship. Probably not getting off in Mazatlan. There's actually quite a few beheadings. So yeah. As in,
What are
like,
you gonna do with this big melon?
I don't know, but I'd like to keep it attached. I'd like to keep it attached. So there's that. So I don't feel comfortable getting off the ship. I don't really want you to get off the ship either, but Cabo is a lot safer than Mazatlan. Puerto Vallarta is just down southern from Mazatlan, but don't exactly understand what's going on. I believe it's basically cartel type situations.
I'm getting on a boat. That's all I know. I get to go on a boat.
You get to go on a boat.
Have to
This
be on a boat.
particular boat that we're going on is actually, I know that Nathan's watching. You know why? Because you see all these little parts right here.
Mhm.
He does this every time we're live. See this? He does the little dust. But no, you're not doing it. There you go. Now you're doing it. Now there's more hearts down at the bottom of the thing. Okay, thank you for your hearts. I love you all. I love you. Thank you. But we are going on the Carnival Panorama, and just to
It's a fabulous boat. I can't wait to check it out.
I can't remember exactly when it was made, but it's a fairly new ship. I know it's like 5 years old, maybe 2 to 5 years. 2 to 5 years old. See, I knew it. Blue Knight, right there. That's my Navy friend, right there. I see him. So yes, we are going to Carnival Panorama, fairly new ship, 2 to 5 years old. Everything is like bright and fancy. I think we have just been on older ships for quite a few times. What is this? Anthony, it could have been you. It could have been you, Anthony. I see you in the comments, y'all cutie patooties. Did you hear the very large drink that our dogs took? It was hilarious. It's funny. Anywho, Carnival Panorama, so much fun. Well, at least I'm intending on having a whole lot of fun. I don't know if I'm going to get into they've got those little cars that's on a track right at the top of the ship.
I'll go.
If
I fit, I'll go.
We might have to take the GoPro with us to make that. I can take. We can take the 365 camera when we're up there. That'll be fun.
Isn't that 360 camera? Not 360.
That's right. It's not a calendar. 360 degrees. I'm going to be fine.
It's okay. It's a Samsung device.
Yes. We'll take that. And whatever. There's also I forget what they call it. Is indoor trampoline dodgeball situation. I can't see us doing that, but I kind of wish that we had the kids coming with us because that would have been amazing.
Oh yeah.
That would have been amazing. Whole lot of fun. Get our son on there because he's got good knees. They're open.
I know, but still, I'm big.
They look like a blade almost on a thing.
But with my
peg leg,
I'm not sure how well
you're going to give
it
them
doesn't bend all the ways.
Peg leg point of view. There's lots of slides.
Yeah. We'll let you know if I can fit on it. I'm going.
On this particular ship, there is also the Havana Suites. and we don't have a Havana room, but we are staying in a Cloud9 spa room. So
That tends to be our go-to nowadays. We like the spa
we like
rooms.
the spa rooms because you get priority spa stuff, you get discounts, and you're able to get into the spa whenever you flip and want, as long as it's open, obviously. And there's steam rooms,
Well, I think the
hydro
spa rooms
pool,
actually have an hour
thermal
before
pools,
and
an hour after.
after normal guests, so it does
Mhm.
give you some added times on it.
There's
At
these
least historically on other ships, that's the way it's done.
scented rain showers. I think there's 3 different scented rain showers. There's a very nice whirlpool. There's heated loungers. There's oh, she's back for more water.
It was quite a while.
Apparently.
One of the tricks,
Oh, do
tips
this
and
stuff.
tricks that I had with, if I can't get a handicap room and we can get a spa room, I can always just go over to the spa and use their handicap shower. And it's even bigger and nicer than any of the ones in the room because they've got a lot more
I didn't even think of that.
facility size. So if
Didn't even think
you miss,
Mhm.
if you need a sit down in, you know, a bench in your shower, it makes things easier. You can always go to the spa and take a shower.
Yep.
So that's
Hmm.
a alternative if you're in a room. If you're in a room where there's lots of people or you're sharing, you're going to make it, you know, as least costly as possible. And say 3 or 4 of you take a room together, you could also go in, you know, because all the people are trading out for the shower time.
Mhm.
You can run over to the spa, take your shower,
Mhm.
and come back to the room.
Yeah.
So think about that when you're booking your room to be in close proximity. It makes it a little easier.
Oh, especially with group travel, you know, like there are times that I'm like, I don't even want to get ready in this room. There's times I will leave the fun stuff early squirrely, and people are like, where are you going? Where are you going? I'm like, nowhere. I'm
The
really,
spa.
no, I'm going back to the room so that I actually have the bathroom to myself.
Yeah.
That's
Or
what I'm
sometimes you're
doing.
just escaping to go to the spa.
I feel judged.
No, not at all.
I feel a little judged.
You just like to go soak.
I do. I like to lounge. I like to
Yeah.
lay. I do the things.
Do the lobster thing. Steam, turn red.
Yep. All that. All that. All that. Thing.
Anyway, it's a nice little thing if you do find yourself in a room where it takes too long to work your way through the bathroom because of the amount of people in your room. 1 or 2 of you can run over to the shower or run over to the spa and take a shower.
Do you see this? Okay. All right. So Nathan and Anthony are Florida transplants. And they've joined us here in our little cottage.
Outside, I ain't going outside.
And so Nathan, when he first got here, was just like, oh, it's so cold. And I'm like, you'll acclimate. And we're in the Pacific Northwest, and Florida and the Pacific Northwest is literally diagonally across the US.
Opposites on weather too.
Total opposites. And apparently he acclimated. Anthony's like, I was sweating. He's like, have you checked the temperature? It's hot outside. It's over 60 degrees outside, y'all. So it's hot out there. I know. She thirsty, little camel. So thirsty little mini camel. So funny. Oh my God. Pacific Northwest life. It's true. It's sunny and it's bright and it's beautiful outside. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm planting my garden, doing some things, and getting ready to go and do some more stuff. Plan. But that's what's happening. If you guys have, get on boat. We're going to get on the boat. We're going to have some wonderful time. And so next weekend, you'll be seeing us live in some spots. So please join us for that as we're on the trek. On the McMenamins journey. So you'll be seeing that. Well, we hit quite a few different locations. So I'll try to film all of that for you. We're taking Luna the Wonder Pup. She loves, she refers to this, or we refer to this to Luna as vacation. She knows that word, and she knows that she gets to sleep in the McMenamins bed. And they often have little goodies for Luna when we go and travel. So
Luna
she
doesn't
has a
get to
wonderful
sleep
time.
in her bed at home because we have cats and that's their domain, and we don't mix the two. We don't want that.
And there's just not enough room.
There's not enough.
There's just not enough room.
So
Not gonna happen.
when she goes on vacation with us, she gets to sleep in bed with us.
Yeah, she gets all
She usually
excited.
don't stay there all night. She gets up, snuggles for a little bit, and then she gets back on the floor. But she got to do it, and it makes her feel free. So
She gets all excited about it. Yeah.
right.
So we'll do that. And then our trip to the Queen Mary is on April 12th. We will be definitely filming some of that.
And then we're on the cruise from the 13th to the 20th.
Correct. Yeah. So you'll see some trickles in. I'm sure that the cruise itself will probably be in maybe 2 or 3. I don't know. Maybe I can fit it all in one. We'll see what happens. I'll try to fit it all.
Video?
Yeah, video wise, as far as vlogging goes. We're not really going after a bunch of excursions this time. We've been to Mexico quite a bit. We've not necessarily been on this side of Mexico, so I'm excited to see some of those things.
We were on this side.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, Ensenada.
Ensenada.
We did. We out of Long Beach.
Yep.
After staying on the Queen Mary. Oh, before staying on the Queen Mary.
Day?
3.
3 day. So that was a short one.
Yeah, it was a short one.
I don't like those short ones.
No, we didn't care for that.
Although I'd rather be on a 3-day cruise than no cruise at all. Especially like out of Seattle or something. They don't have any 3-day cruises.
No,
like
they don't even have
nowhere or anything like that. I'd love that.
Oh, so cruise to nowhere is so much fun because you don't have to deal with any ports or any of that other stuff. You just get on the boat and have fun.
You have a vacation for 3 or 4 days, and it's just fantastic.
It's like a nice little long weekend.
It's like a staycation, but on a boat.
Yeah. I did want to update people on passports. This is something that happened to me. Yeah, you should get one. What did we call ourselves? Cruise tubers. Other cruise tubers have talked about this, passports versus the birth certificate. We have put together several group trips in regards to travel, and
also some border states have enhanced driver's license, which is a little better than having. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but they're a little bit better than just traveling with a birth certificate. Because it's actually, accepted document, a lot easier to carry, ain't going to disintegrate if the pocket gets wet.
Yep.
That sort of thing.
So we've had group trips, and we had people where you're going out of a port in Texas. Was it Texas? Mm-hmm. No, we went New Orleans. Texas and New Orleans, both of those two, we went to the Caribbean and Belize, Honduras, or I guess Isle of Roatan, Cozumel, Jamaica, Grand Cayman, those places. And then also over on the other side, Ensenada, now going a little further south on the other side. But what I'm saying is that we've had our friend Denise just took her birth certificate and her ID. And if you are going out of a U.S. port and coming back to the same U.S. port, you're allowed to do this. Yes. And people in the chat right now can also talk about this, because I don't believe that Nate or Anthony had passports, but I don't know what their experience was. But we're finding that there's quite a few people that are starting to get the passport above the enhanced ID. I have an enhanced ID, and I had a very seamless situation that happened when we were coming back into the New Orleans cruise port. It actually was great. I was ready to pull out my birth certificate, my military ID, all of these other things. And this very large man said, "No, ma'am, you don't need that. It's all good." I'm like, "Oh, okay." Then I said, "Are you sure you don't need to see this?" He's like, "No, you got an enhanced ID." I said, "No, you got an enhanced ID, so you're fine." He was huge. This huge guy. And I'm like, "Oh gosh, this is who greets me to come back into the US." I'm like, anywho, so there's that. But then, you don't remember, you were walking, you were like, "Where's our," we had a car service. We had called the guy, right? We were trying to get a hold of him. He was really sweet. Not really. He's okay.
Oh, he's my size.
This other guy, Gigantor. You don't remember?
I don't. That's
This big
hilarious.
boomy voice. I'm like, yeah. He's like, no, mom. That's how I remember it. But anyhow, finding out that there are some people out there that are going to Mexico or the Caribbean. Um, is it time to plant? Yes, it's time to plant soon, very soon. I've planned garden stuff. Um, but people that are traveling in Mexico, Caribbean, and all that. So, yes, you can book excursions, fun little day trips, tours, right? To go to places and do the things in those cruise ports in which you're traveling to. Here's the caveat: if you book through the cruise that you're on, book through the ship and their excursions, you may pay a little bit more. And that's fine, because this is what happens if you are late back to the ship and you are not on that ship and you did not book an excursion through the cruise that you are on,
They
they will leave you.
Yep.
They will leave you. And what happens if your passport, birth certificate, or ID is actually left on the ship because you thought you were going to come back in time? Guess what? How are you going to get on a plane to go to the next
You have
port?
to go to the consulate, and you probably have to buy a visa.
Yeah.
There may be a fine because you've been left in a country that you didn't go through proper channels.
Yeah. Well, you
So-
did go in through
Yeah,
proper
but you
channels,
did,
but now
but they
you're
don't look at it
leaving.
the same. You get penalized because
Yeah.
you're in a special situation taking a cruise ship and using a cruise terminal. And then when you mess up and don't get back on that vessel, that leaves you in that country in an inappropriate manner. You didn't go through the proper channels at that point because you messed up and didn't get back on the boat. Even if it was the cruise company's fault, I mean, a tour company's fault that you booked outside the cruise company,
They don't care.
they don't care.
There
So
are
the
ways.
expenses
There
fall
are
on your back.
ways you can actually call the person at the port when you are here. Sorry, when there's those little things that give you the little pamphlets that they give you for shopping and stuff in the cruise port. There's a piece of information printed on that will give you the contact information on how to reach the person at port. You can reach out to them and tell them that you're on a thing and that they will hold the ship for you. But
They won't guarantee.
They won't guarantee it. But you should definitely pick those excursions through the actual cruise terminal or cruise ship, because you would then be protected. So if your tour is late, they'll hold the boat for you.
Yeah, they guarantee if you book it through the cruise, they guarantee you getting back on the boat. Now, there have been times where you don't get on the boat that time. What they'll do is they make sure at the very next stop, they'll either fly you there, boat you there, somehow they'll get you back on that boat before it's all over. So.
Yeah. So to passport or to not to passport?
Passport.
I know, but I don't know if I have enough time now.
Besides,
mine's expired.
Owning a passport will get you motivated to go more places. Go out there and see the world.
Go out there and see the world.
Live rampant.
Do I have time to get my passport updated? I don't even think I do. I do not. So it's
But you still have. We're only going to Mexico, and you do have the enhanced license.
We're only going to Mexico. I have the enhanced license, which I will be having with me at all costs, and my military license. I'm going to take those two things with me. I'm going to take my birth certificate as well, because you know what? I might as well just keep it in the safe. I'll make sure I have it. Yep, the things. Planning and prepping, all this stuff. So yeah, we're going to film Painfield in regards to whether or not it was a pain.
That's not fun.
If you can tell the ridiculous dad jokes, I don't get to tell a mom joke.
You're welcome to tell them. I'm just saying it
wasn't all that great. Okay, yeah. We'll let you know whether or not it's a pain or not a pain to fly out of Painfield. We're going to get you that information. We're going to go on McMenamin's tour trips. I think we did a video on Hotel O, but I'm going to redo it So that way you can see it, because I think more things will actually be open this time, and it won't be super hot, because the last time we were there it was hot.
Yeah.
I think it was like July or August, and we were like,
It
no,
was in the
thank
90s,
you.
too much sports.
Way too much. We don't do that kind of heat. Ugh,
No.
no, we do not. So yeah, we'll bring that, and then we'll bring the Queen Mary. Also traveling again through Alaska. Try to get that information for people, especially if you are. What type of seats did you get? Did you get the extra 4-inch leg
That's a
room?
plan. I haven't paid for them
I thought they could already do that
yet.
already.
No, it's an upgrade.
Okay.
Everything's upgrade.
We pay at the terminal.
No, I can do it on the phone. I just
Oh,
go
nice.
down there.
Okay. We generally
Yeah.
like the extra 4 inches of leg room, because
Now, the
poor
one
bear
leg's in this prosthetic leg doesn't
doesn't do
fold
well
as well.
with the folding.
So,
Yeah. I did film for you on our Instagram the toilet situation. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I did that. You should go look, you should go check us out over on our Instagram, the Pirate and I, AYEI. Go check us out. Go check us out.
Anyway, also let us know, or let me know,
Mhm.
if any of y'all wear kilts and are interested in starting up a rampant kilt society in your area. I'd love to have that conversation and get y'all going.
Like a chapter?
A clan, yes.
A
we're calling it
clan. A clan. A clan, if you will. That's nice.
Utility kilts, grape kilts, dress kilts,
You don't care?
tartan kilts, ladies in kilts, men in kilts.
Don't care?
No.
I think you have more ladies in the group than you have
Currently,
men.
there are more lady members than there are males,
Mhm.
but that's okay. We're okay with that.
We're okay. We're okay with that.
Yep.
Oh, Siggy is
Just
giving
about-
a battle cry. She's like,
So-
enough with your
She
talking.
just wants a kilt.
She want you.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
She said no. She said no. Oh my gosh. So yeah.
She's gonna go on Blueface and have a kilt.
No. No. She said no, Dad. And then Queen Mary, and then this Mexican Riviera cruise. And then we've got some more stuff that's planned. I think that there's going to be some Texas travel. We've got our third grandbaby that is due in July. We've got to go to Texas and see this baby and snuggle and cuddle and see the other babies that have missed us so much, and we have missed them.
Must
So
scoop it up first.
you going to scoop up that baby?
First. I'm gonna
Okay.
beat you to it.
It's your grandbaby. So actually,
Grandbaby too.
yeah, but it's your grandbaby, and she's actually being named after you.
Yeah.
I know. Meow.
Yeah, she's
I know.
jealous.
You're the baby too. Yes. We're very talkative today. So with that, we love and leave you. Hope you liked our updates. We got lots of stuff coming at you. Sorry so much that we have been so busy, but we have. And new things are coming up. So yay, 2024.
Yay.
Yay. Is that it?
Yes, ma'am.
You ready to say your slogan?
It's my slogan
Your
now.
slogan.
Fair winds.
Fair winds.